New Zealand versus West Indies prediction 30-20. Who will win today's match, my wonderful people? The 5-match T20 series between New Zealand and the West Indies is currently leveled at 1-1 apiece. And my people, this T20 series is pretty hard to call, As a fan watching on, I can't come and say West Indies will win, even though I want them to win. But based on how we saw the matches really being played so far, you understand that both teams are basically locked in. Which say they have the same level in terms, but we all knew that one team have to win, right? The last match, a really hurtful one, but a pretty valiant effort from them, because just losing by 4 runs after just needing 114 from 42 balls, guys, that's some serious hitting from Ravman Paul and Romar Shepherd, and they get over the line. So right now, we expect that good combination or good batting effort to continue. And not to mention the bowlers did their part, but trust me, Jaden Seals never really performed well in that match. We saw King, they're calling for Brandon King to be dropped, but hopefully they can just get the right combination. You understand, people? Because I think this team have potential to do well. You understand? So New Zealand and the West Indies are gearing up for the third clash of their ongoing series as they prepare to face off at the Saxon Oval in Nelson on Sunday. Right? The home team began the series with a disappointing 7-run defeat despite batting efforts from Mitchell Santner in the second contest. The West Indies fell short by just 3 runs while chasing a target of 208 runs with 2 games already over of the series. The third game is expected to once again go down to the wire. Right? And based on the match history, guys, they understand the match details. I have been told at the Saxon Stadium November 8th starting at 5:45 a.m. Jamaica time. I think it's 2:15, something like that Jamaica time. So guys have to stay up if you want to watch that. So based on the pitch report, guys, coming out of the Saxon Oval pitch, only 3 T20Is have been played at the Saxon Oval so far. The average first inning score is 184. Teams batting first won on all 3 occasions. A lot of runs can be expected at the venue if the batters are willing to see out the new ball, which might swing around for the first couple of overs. Right, so based on head-to-head records, guys, in this T20 series, they have played 21 matches, guys. New Zealand have won 11. West Indies have won 50. Tie 3. No result 2 times. 5 ever fixture. You understand? The first ever fixture, guys, was on February 16, 2006. The most recent one was November 6, 2025, as we know. So the West Indies have a little edge if we're talking about history, but to me, guys, I think the West Indies team is still in a rebuilding phase, and I'm not going to even really talk about the history between these two teams, even though it have a key moment in how this match might swing. But honestly, they have to just go out there and do their best. You understand? So New Zealand versus West Indies 30-20 predicted playing 11. I already give you the predicted playing 11, right? But I'm going to give you the New Zealand playing 11, guys, right? Tim Robinson, Devon Conway, Rachin Ravindra, Mark Chapman, Darryl Mitchell Bracewell, Mitchell Santner, or Michael Bracewell, Mitchell Santner, Captain Zachary Fulks, Kyle Jamieson, Ish Sodi, Jacob Duffy. You don't have to really mess with West Indies. We already give you that already, so I'm not going to really. Just one change Brandon King out, and they might, Brandon King out. I think Amir Jangu might come in, or you might want a Sherfin rather fall back in the team and push it up to open the batting. That could work as well. You understand? So, based on West Indies best performance, guys, from the second T20, you have to go back with based on New Zealand, guys, probably best batter might be Mark Chapman, and you have to mention Mitchell Santner, but gonna go down to all-rounder part. That's where he's gonna go. New Zealand's Mark Chapman could be the best batter in the third T20I against the West Indies with a solid performance in the last game. The Southpaw could be the man to watch out for in 2 innings. He has scored 85 runs and is running high and confident to do well in the upcoming contest. Probably best bowler will be Rastan Chase, who have recently moved up to number 3 in the T20 rankings. You understand? West Indies veteran spinner Rastan Chase could be the best bowler in the upcoming clash against the Black Caps, with 5 wickets in 2 games. The off spinner is in great touch, and the visiting team will rely on him to provide them with the necessary breakthroughs. Alright, so based on the West Indies best batter, I think it's the last match. Powell smashed 45, but you have Shea up in the team as well. But the West Indies batting is just up and down, guys. At any day, any given one can come and will just dominate the match. You understand? So we just want to go out there, guys, and just do their best, guys, and just make us proud. We want another advantage going on. If we can win the next 2 T20 matches, then we can say we beat them in the T20. We don't want a tie series. We want a clean series. They might give New Zealand like a 1 win and say, all right, bam bam. But right now, I'm expecting a good result, guys, with the bat, because the team is high and confident. Despite losing that second T20 by 3 runs. Something like that, guys. So you expect that, they're still there. They're still doing their work. So you can see the work have been paying off. The team was at one point, in a situation where questions were asked on them, and they were calling for them to be dropped, and captain to be changed. But a lot of stuff have been going on, guys, in the terms of where the West Indies is coming from, because Rovman Powell leaded them well. Now we're seeing that Rovman is doing it with his experience, in the back end. He's batting really well, and hopefully he can continue the farm straight to the T20 World Cup and beyond. Because we know these players, T20 farm just go up and down at times. Not all the time they're gonna be hot at their peak. Like right now, what is facing Brandon King is the same situation, because they are saying that he's not in form for a while, and he hasn't done anything international in a T20 game apart from scoring, I think, 13 50s and rated 71 matches he has played. And a lot of people have doubts in Brandon King's chance of playing the third T20 because he's failing in the first 2. So changes might happen in the West Indies T20 setup, guys, but I think this core of players should stick together, and hopefully they can just work with him, give him some rigorous training, as a lot of people might suggest in the comment sections and so forth. But honestly, I just want you guys to leave your honest thoughts, guys, in this situation as regards to Brandon King and the West Indies. What's your opinion of them in the third T20? Do you think that they can win the match or not? Leave it down below. But my people, that's where we're gonna leave it right now. Bless up on yourself, alright?